Fenway Park here in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 3.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Nick. Castellanos now.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Nope, low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside and low. 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third. Right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 10. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His line against Justin Verlander, 2 for 10.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mitch Moreland goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander. Digging in, Andrew Romine. Lifetime
Leading
against
off for
Chris
Detroit,
Sale. The pitcher's
center
owned him.
fielder,
He's a paltry
Andrew
1 for 11.
Romine.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back, and it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Jose Iglesias is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Misses, ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single. Digging in for his set.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. None out. Runners at first and second. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
First baseman number 20.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Off of it there, it's 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Sox
Now pitching for the Red
Joe
Sox.
Kelly. Is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Hernandez scoops it up, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So 3 runs. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Hernandez.
Marco Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Tyler Collins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyler.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule. Double. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Andrew Romine is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammate.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Third baseman
Nick Castellanos now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fernando Abad answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. In his career against this pitcher, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up
now
where he left off, Tyler
fielder.
Collins. He
Tyler
bats here with a double
Collins.
and a triple on his line in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 0-2, here it is. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So there's one. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red
Now
Sox.
at the plate, Mookie
Right
Betts.
fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Betts.
This is line to left, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Betts is on his way home, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And he'll dive back in safely. And he's safe. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Collins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox strike for. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Alex Avila.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.